Hey everyone, hope everyone's doing well out there in YouTube land. The pork loin I cooked, it was 4 pounder, but it was too long to sear in the crock pot, so I had to cut it in half. It was half frozen, and the first half cooked at pressure in the pressure cooker for 40 minutes. It came out fully cooked. The middle of the roast or loin of pork was 170 degrees. So but it was only like 1 to 2 inches of either end were, pull apart, fall apart fork tender. Sorry. Um, the middle was, like I said, fully cooked. It was 170, but it was sliced, firm for to where you could slice it. So I shredded that up, and it's been in a bowl with a lot of barbecue sauce overnight. So hopefully the vinegar may have loosened a little bit up more. So did that, washed out the pressure cooker, dried it, uh, seared the second half of the pork loin, uh, added 4 cups of vegetable broth. The first one I just used water. Put some dehydrated garlic, a handful of dehydrated onions, some salt and pepper on both halves I did. And the second half I cooked in the pressure cooker for 55 minutes. And after I took it out the cooker off the burner and put it on another burner and have the pressure release naturally. It was like 20 minutes to release the pressure before it was safe to open. Um, it was falling apart when I went to pick it up with the tongs. So I'm gonna have to do it next time. 55 minutes. But it was delicious. Had that with the side salad. Um, yeah, I'm hooked now on pressure cooking with the pressure cooker. My next thing I'm gonna try is rice. Try and cook rice and then maybe beans. Do a rice and beans kind of thing. But yeah, the first loin I cooked, I was petrified of it, thinking it would explode and all that. But no, just as long as you don't overfill the pressure cooker and there's plenty of liquid, you know, bring the pressure cooker up to pressure to where the little regulator I have on my model rocks gently back and forth on it, and then cut it back as low as it'll get to keep a steady flow of pressure. You're fine. It's just the cheaply, poorly made ones without the safety features that are the ones that explode. But mine's a Presto 6 quart pressure cooker, and everything's fine. Like I said, the next thing I want to try is cooking rice and beans in it. So yeah, I'm hooked now. I'm sold on cooking with a pressure cooker. It does cut down. It does cook fast. And since I have an electric stove, it doesn't take that long to heat the pressure cooker up to bring it to pressure, and then cut back the heat on the burner to where it's a steady flow. It doesn't take long to heat up at all. So that's my endorsement of pressure cooking. What else? Just been domestic today. Vacuumed, swept the floors, cleaned the kitchen. Well, I do that every day, but yeah. Um, Next thing I want to try to do, since I have a Vitamix machine I've never used, try and make something in the Vitamix machine. Because I'm trying to eat healthier. I want to get my bike fixed. The seat's loose and needs to be tightened, and I need to put air in the tires. That's just a road cruiser, coaster brake, so I'm going to start riding that soon and somewhere, because I don't like to ride on the streets, because these Philadelphia mainline drivers are very aggressive. Very aggressive, and I looked online at bike trail maps, and I didn't see that many where that was close to where I am in Malvern. But I'm going to keep looking and see maybe if there's one that's, within a half-hour walk. So, yes, it's nice out. It's starting to get overcast. It's allergy season. My allergies are kicking in. So I'm taking 50 milligrams of Benadryl to help me so my eyes aren't itchy and watery. And so I'm not sneezing up a storm. But yeah, other than suffering with spring allergies, I'm glad it's springtime and it's getting warm. It's supposed to be 82 here in the Philly area. Um, some. Also looking at holistic accredited um, holistic health colleges because I'm looking for either holistic nutrition, which I've always had been extremely interested in for the past 20 years, or herbalist. But I'm more drawn to the nutrition consultant part of it. Um, yeah, I'm just planning what to do. Not this weekend, because Eric doesn't. He got paid last Friday, and we paid a whole bunch of bills. Next weekend when Eric gets paid, because the day before we have to drop a check off at the management office down in Newtown Square to cover May's rent, and I'm just trying to figure out what to do. Not this weekend, but the following weekend. Whether go into Philadelphia is one. Go into New York, Long Island, or three. Take the commuter train, the R5 train from here in Melbourne into 30th Street Station, Philly, and then take the Atlantic City line in New Jersey Transit to Atlantic City, and then either, go to the casinos for a couple hours or hang out on the boardwalk. I'd like to go to the beach. Oh, excuse me. Eric's not a beach person, and Atlantic City is like the it's like the only beach or one of the very, very few beaches in New Jersey where you do not need to buy a permit to go onto the beach. Or take the Jersey Transit bus from Atlantic City there and go to Margate or Ventnor. Anyways, I'm still trying to decide what to do the weekend after next. Um, I'm still considering, to eventually move into Philadelphia or the Philly suburbs in Jersey, or now that Delaware has approved civil unions, especially for same-sex couples, starting, I believe it's January 1st of 2012, may consider Wilmington and Wilmington suburbs of Delaware. Which totally surprised us, because Delaware is I'm sorry to say this, but it's almost as butt backwards as my home state of Maryland. Maryland is like one of the worst backward states. But that's another topic and rant for another video. I just thought I'd come on today and say hi to everyone and let everyone know how the pork loins came out in the pressure cooker, and I fully endorse cooking with the pressure cooker, but I did research and did a lot of reading, so to kind of know what to do. Other than that, things are good here, and I will talk to you later. Bye.